Hey guys, fucking Ant Boy 2020 back at it again. And as you can see, a lot's changed. So I'm just going to get right into it. The grass that was growing a tiny bit in the previous episode has gone off the fucking charts. Few things also have changed in here. Went out on a little nature walk the other day. Found these cool pine cone looking fucking things. So whacked a couple of those in there for a real natural look. The ants, I can't remember if in the last episode they've done it or not, but they're fucking gone. They do keep moving back between this little anthill that they've got over here and into their fucking home, back and forth, back and forth. But I found if I keep the area moist by spraying it a couple of times a day with like a little spray bottle of water, they do stay inside. They don't end up coming back. So at the moment it's deserted. What I'm going to do is I've got a surprise for you guys. I'm getting another ant colony. And yeah, so I'm thinking about putting them in this one. We'll see the size of the colony. It's not as big as this one, I don't believe, but it is bigger than my first colony. So it might be pretty interesting to watch them. But yeah, I don't know if you can really see it, but I've also unleashed a couple of cockroaches into the environment. So those fuckers will be taken down eventually. I want to be able to have like a little living system here, so I don't really need to feed the ants daily. These guys can just go out, hunt for their food when they need it, and yeah, it'll be pretty sweet. But yeah, the cockroaches can't get out of this enclosure, so they're a cool little animal that I can have just living in the setup. So yeah, you can just see them roaming around between the grass. But yeah, if you look back here, no, it's a bit hard to see, but there is an ant tunnel that goes down underground. But yeah, you can't really see them. But I feel as though in a more natural environment like this, the ants will, be able to establish little brew rooms. I think it'll be a lot more humid underneath the ground. As long as I keep it moist, it'll be a lot more humid, and they're going to be able to grow their colony way faster in a more natural environment. In this tree here, I actually have a little spider that lives in here. I don't see him at the moment, but you can see his web has come down and caught a little leaf in it. But yeah, a little spider lives out there. I have seen the ants climb right up into the tree, like on top of these bloody leaves and shit. Yeah, another interesting thing that I found is I've got the water over here. I've also got the sugar water, or honey water, whatever you want to call it, over here. And I have to fill this up every single day with honey and water. And I've filled that up once. So they don't fucking want the water. I'm assuming they're pulling the water from the moisture that I'm squirting into the tank, and they're taking the sugar water just for like the energy. But yeah, that's fucking crazy how much they're smashing that. So I'm thinking about filling this one up with sugar water next. Putting this one in my little ant enclosure that I get next, and so pretty much back in one of these, and have my little new ant farm in there. So in this episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by removing all the grass, because it's just gone crazy. I can hardly see anything. But might not remove all of it, but I'm going to take a good chunk of it out. Also, I'm going to take this little bastard out of the setup, and yeah, so I'll give you a little time lapse of that, and I'll get back to you after that. Alright, so as you can see, it's not anything crazy different. Just removed a lot of the grass just so we can see better on the ants. None of them look to be out at the moment. Had a little look before. They're probably all inside. Usually when the light comes on, that's when they're more dormant. When the lights come off, that's when they start venturing around and loving life. I went ahead and took the ant farm out as well. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more dirt there and whack a few more plants from outside in it just to make it look more natural. Alright, and Pandora's box has had a fully sick upgrade. And if we look closely, oh, there he is. I've already got a bloke coming to check it out, and he's loving it. Checking out the new terrain, exploring, loving life. Yeah, these are just a couple of plants I had out the back. Succulents over here. I've already got some of them in the enclosure, so they fit in pretty well. Don't know what the fuck that is. It just looks really cool. This one, really cool when the plant matures. It actually turns pink colours and stuff, so we'll get to see that happen over time. And if you look closely, you can see that the plants started getting eaten outside by a caterpillar or some shit. So I brought it inside, saving its life. You know, good bloke I am. Oh, check out that fucking cockroach on the bottom of that tree. He's fucking loving it. Look at him go. What a bloke. What a bloke. Alright, so yeah, over here, I'll get this fucking bastard off. Over here, not much has happened. Went out the other day and found this really cool log with all this moss on it. So I'm going to try and work this into the enclosure. I'm really going to try and create something really cool here for you guys. That one will be coming. I'm not sure if it'll be the next episode, but it will be coming pretty soon. But yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Just a little upkeeping, little bit of an addition to the old Pandora's box with the old green ant family. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Like the video and subscribe if you fucking want to see more.